Hi everyone, welcome to the 6th episode of Right Now Nuggets. First, I would like to send big love to all of you who have been steady and consistent in engaging with this channel, sending emails, liking, commenting, you've subscribed, sharing, all of that. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. And if you're new here or you're yet to subscribe, please do. If you're new here, don't be in a hurry to run away. Welcome to the family and go through the channel's library. Just look through, you'll see all types of videos. So many videos. You're going to enjoy each and every one of them. I promise you that. Okay, so today on this Right Now Nuggets video, I've been getting asked a lot about, writing contracts. How do you negotiate a contract that will favor you? How do you ask for money, or how much do you ask for? There's no one size fits all. There's no one rule to writing. I can't say, oh, this is the amount you must ask for when you're maybe negotiating for a feature length or a short film or anything. But what I decided to do today was just to talk about maybe a few tips, let's call them tips, on how you can negotiate a writing contract that will favor you. So first, before you even go for any meeting, maybe you've been contacted for a job and producer says, okay, come, let's talk about it. Before you go, know how much you can charge for that particular project. Know the type of, maybe it's a short film, it's a feature length, it's TV series. Know how much you can charge. You can ask someone, you could tell someone, please give me an advice. I'm sure there are people I know so many people shy when it comes to money. I don't know, it's almost like it's a secret thing. Nobody really wants to talk about it. But you can ask someone about it. You could, find out, just have like a benchmark for you. That's how high or how low you wouldn't go. Maybe this is the amount, this is how much you can charge up to this amount, or this is the amount you wouldn't go lower than. So that will help already. So you have something in mind, you're not just going blank. And then at the meeting, what I would say is make sure you get a clear understanding of the project. It will help you have an idea it will help you know what the project budget is, and that's where you know how you can charge, what the paying power is. And don't go there and start anything that doesn't make sense, anything that is not clear. Don't let maybe the producer, whoever you're talking to, say, whatever it is, ask like you're a 5-year-old. Ask like you don't understand anything about writing. Just find out everything you can about that project. Trust me, it will help you. By then you begin to mentally calculate, okay, so this is what the budget is like, okay, so maybe this is what I can charge. It gets you prepared. And then thirdly, I'll say ask enough questions. Don't be in a hurry to just take the job. Then you find yourself discovering really terrible things. I was in this situation on one project where I was just excited about the project, the magnitude of the project, the exposure the project would give me. So I just jumped on it. Everything they said, I was like, yeah, I'm fine. And then I got on the project and found out at some point I was the lowest paid person. It was so frustrating. I found out towards the end that I was actually the lowest paid. People that were doing way less work than me were getting paid like 2-3 times higher than me. And then I was confused. I had put in so much, I was so dedicated and everything. So I asked a colleague, someone then, like, wait, how much? How come? Because I didn't know what I thought. I thought everybody was being paid the same thing. And the person simply asked me, what did you negotiate with the producer? So I realized I didn't negotiate anything. I was just happy to have that kind of job, because I was already thinking, I was already building this casting. I'm going to build this project, I'm going to tell everybody I'm going to. Then I found I did myself a disservice by not asking enough questions. So ask enough questions, get a clear understanding, know what your benchmark is. So I'll say the fourth and maybe the last one, insist on a written agreement, insist on a contract. Don't be one of those writers where you'll be like, gentleman's handshake, okay, we shook on it. No, even if it's a family member, there's nothing wrong. Be professional about it, that's what I'll say. make sure the contract is clear and is written. And if you've been given a contract, read the contract properly. Don't just hurry to go to the money part. Okay, this is how much they say, pay me everything. You need to read everything. It might take some time. Ask for time. Tell the producer, tell whoever it is, please give me maybe 1 day, 2 days. I need my lawyer to go through it. I mean, even if you don't have a lawyer, you could say that again, just I need time to go through it. It shows professionalism on your part, and of course it shows seriousness on the producer's part. If the producer is a serious person, serious-minded individual who understands this is a job, we should be professional, then why? I don't think any producer will say, oh no, don't read the contract, just sign and go. If you come across a project like that, run. Be very, very careful. So don't rush into anything. So I'll just go through the points again. First of all, before you go into a meeting, know everything about that kind of project. What type of project is it? Okay, so what do I charge for this type of project? Ask people that know, people that experience, that could advise you, guide you. Second, make sure you get a clear understanding of the project, because it will help you understand the project's budget, and then you can know what the paying power is. Because there's some project that will say, oh, it's just, just come on board, it's for exposure, or it's for, they will give you something to eat, but it's not like we're paying so much. You need to read between the lines of the conversation too, so pay attention. Don't be carried away by maybe the star power of whoever it is you're talking to. So that will also help you know what your benchmark is. Okay, so this is what I'll charge. And third, ask enough questions about the project. Ask as many questions as possible. That's the opportunity you have to ask, because at that time you have the producer's attention, is paying attention, is willing to answer as many questions as possible. And then it will help you. And while you're asking questions to make sure, learn how to, shall I say, bargain or haggle. They've made an offer, make a counter offer, everybody meets at a point where everybody's happy. Remember, you need to be able to smile at your bank account. It's not just about the passion. This is the business aspect of the job you're doing. Even if you have another job and you're just writing on the side, whatever it is you're doing, you want it to be profitable, right? Good. And then fourth, and that's like I said, make sure, insist on a written agreement, and if possible, you could say, pay something up front at the start of the project and then a balance. So make sure all of your T's are crossed and your I's are dotted. I could go on and on using many of my own personal experiences as learning tools, but that will just take forever. So if you'd like to know more, let's talk in the comments, or you can send an email to writenowscribes@gmail.com. Talk soon.